So in the last class, we started the discussion on type 7, which is a linear differential equation. I said this is called standard form. When do we say the linear differential equation is in standard form?
Coefficient of derivative is 1.
The quotient of the highest derivative is 1. The quotient of the highest order derivative is 1, then that is said to be a linear differential equation, right? So after that we have seen that this is actually a non-exact differential equation. We observed that dou m by dou y is not equal to dou n by dou x, therefore it is not exact. Then we try to find out an integrating factor, and integrating factor is going to be e power integral p dx. Once you multiply this integrating factor to the given dE, given linear differential equation, that that non-exact equation becomes exact, and you know how to solve an exact differential equation. What do you mean by exact differential equation? You can rewrite the exact differential as a derivative of a function. For that, I have given you a formula to write down the general solution. Either you apply the formula or you may write down the simplified version of the formula for a linear differential equation. Okay, after converting into exact differential equation, which is y into integrating factor. This whole thing is integrating factor is equal to integral of integrating factor into q dx plus c. Sometimes the differential equation may not be linear in y. Sometimes it may be linear in x. Okay. So what do you mean by linear differential equation? Degree of the dependent variable and its derivative must be 1, and no term should contain product of dependent variable and its derivatives. Okay. So sometimes your equation may not be linear in y, but it may be linear in x. Okay. Just by observing the terms of the differential equation, try to rewrite it as either linear in y or linear in x. Accordingly, write on the general solution. Okay. So today we will do some problems. Already you know this linear differential equation and Bernoulli's differential equation from intermediate. Okay. I'm not going to do anything new. So I'm going to do some more problems on linear differential equations. You try to solve those problems. Okay. So put this heading problems. Okay. Problems on linear T. Linear T. Okay. So note down the first problem. Okay. So note down the first problem. y dash plus y cot x. Y dash plus y cot x equal to 2x cosecant x. 2x cosecant x. Okay. So is this a linear differential equation or not? dy by dx plus cot x into y is equal to 2x cosecant x. So it is in the form linear dy by dx plus p of x into y equal to q of x. Okay. So which is linear d in y, which is the linear d in y. Okay. With p of x is equal to, what is p of x means? Quotient of y. What is p of x here? Cot x. And q of x is purely function of x, which is right hand side term, that is 2x cosecant x. Once you have this p of x and q of x, what is integrating factor? E power integral p dx. And what is p here? Cot x. Tell me integration of cot x. What is integration of cot x? Are you there? Are you hearing me?
Log mod sin x.
I said no need to
Log-
include mod.
Log mod sin x.
Simply say sin x. Okay. Integral of cot x is log sin x.
Log sin x.
Okay. Please mute yourself. And you know e power of logarithm is sin x. Okay. Therefore, integrating factor is sin x. Therefore, what is the general solution? GS means general solution. Y into integrating factor. Okay. Integrating factor is equal to integral of integrating factor into q of x dx plus c. Okay, so that means y into sin x is equal to integral of sin x into what is q of x here? 2x cosecant x dx plus c, and you can cancel out sin x and cosecant x, and integration of 2x is x square x square plus c. Okay, is the general solution. Do you understand? Shall I proceed? Hello.
Yes.
Now, if I add some condition here, let us say y of 0 equal to 1. What is this condition called? I told you types of differential equations. What is this condition called? Do you remember? Initial condition. Very good. This is called initial condition. The differential equation together with initial condition is called initial value problem. Okay, so suppose if the condition is given like this, then what you have to do, you have to find out the value of c using this condition. Okay, now this is the general solution. Now we want a particular solution which satisfying the given condition. Okay, so given that y of 0 equal to 1, that means what, when x value is 0, y value is 1. So that means put x equal to 0 and y equal to 1 in the general solution. That means 1 into sine 0 is equal to 0 square plus c. That means what is c value? 0. Sine 0 is 0. Therefore, what is the solution? Y into sine x is equal to x square, or y equal to x square cosecant x is the solution of this, is the solution of the given initial value problem. Okay, so sometimes a condition may be specified along with the problem. It means you have to use the condition to find out the value of the arbitrary constant. Shall I proceed?
Yes, sir.
Note on the next problem. Y dash plus y equal to e power x. E power x. Y dash plus y e power x. Okay. So what is given? Dy by dx plus y is equal to e power x, which is a linearity in y. Okay, with P of x is equals to, what is P of x here?
1.
1 coefficient of dependent variable, and Q of x is equals to e power x. Therefore, what is integrating factor? E power integral p dx, e power integral 1 dx. Integration of 1 is x, this is e power x. So integrating factor is e power x. Therefore, what is general solution? Y into integrating factor. What is integrating factor here? E power x equal to integral of, you write the formula in your notes, then you substitute. Here I am not writing the formula. Okay, all of you write down the formula first and then substitute the functions. So y into integrating factor is equal to integral of integrating factor into q of x. What is q of x here? E power x plus c. Now what is integration of this? Can you tell me? What is integral of e power x into e power x dx?
E power x.
That's it. Because if you take e power x equal to t, this implies that e power x dx is equals to dt. So what is remaining is e power t. That is e power t only. T is nothing but e power x. Okay. So therefore that is simply e power x. Therefore y into e power x is equal to e power x plus c is a general solution. Shall I proceed? Shall I go to the next page? Third problem. 1 plus y square into dx. 1 plus y square into dx plus x minus tan inverse y plus x minus tan inverse y dy is equal to 0. X minus tan inverse y dy equal to 0. Now, what is your first observation? By looking at this differential equation, what is your first observation? Can it be linear in y? Can it be linear in y? Why? Why it cannot be linear in y?
Degree of y is not 1 anyway.
Here degree of y is not 1 for a linear differential equation. Degree of the dependent variable and its derivative must be 1. If you think y as a dependent variable, y degree is more than 1, therefore it cannot be linear in y. It is violating the condition for linear differential equation in y. Can it be linear in x? Can it be linear in x? We may not say immediately, but it may be. Why? Because what is x degree?
1.
1. So it may not be possible to write it as linear differential equation in y, but it may be possible to write it as linear differential equation in x. We don't know. We just have to try. Okay. So instead of writing the expression for dy by dx, we'll try to write for dx by dy. Is that okay? So for that, what we'll do first, write it as 1 plus y square into dx is equals to, when you take the second term to right hand side, this is going to be tan inverse y minus x dy. Okay, now if I want to write it as dx by dy, so dx by dy is equals to, okay, so tan inverse y minus x divided by 1 plus y square. How can I write this? Can I write this as dx by dy plus 1 by 1 plus y square into x equal to tan inverse y by y 1 plus y square? Can I write like this?
Yes, sir.
Now is it not linear in x?
Yes.
X degree is 1, x quotient is purely a function of y y is independent variable, right hand side is also purely function of the independent variable. Therefore it is a linear DE. Linear DE in what variable? In the x dependent. Therefore with P of y, independent variable is y now. 1 by y square, 1 by 1 plus y square, and q of y is equals to tan inverse y by 1 plus y square. Tan inverse y by 1 plus y square. Okay. Therefore, what is integrating factor? Integrating factor is going to be e power integral p dy. So this is e power integral 1 by 1 plus y square dy. Okay, what is 1 by 1 plus y square integration?
Tan inverse y.
Tan inverse y. Okay, therefore what is the general solution? General solution is dependent variable. Dependent variable into integrating factor is equal to integral of integrating factor into q of y dy plus c. Okay, so x into e power tan inverse y equal to integral of e power tan inverse y into what is q of y? Tan inverse y by 1 plus y square dy plus c. Now tell me how to integrate the right hand side function. How do you integrate this?
Take tan inverse y as t.
Right, take tan inverse y equal to t. Okay, so if you take tan inverse y equal to t, then what do you get? 1 by 1 plus y square, substitution method, right? Dy equal to dt. Then this becomes integral of e power t. 1 by 1 plus y square dy becomes dt. So tan inverse y is t. So e power t into t dt plus c. What is integration of e power t into t?
T minus
T
1 equals to
E power t into t minus 1. Or you can apply integration by parts, you will observe. Am I right or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay, x into e power tan inverse y. Okay, x into e power tan inverse y. But what is y? What is t?
Tan inverse.
You have to substitute again. Okay, tan inverse y is equals to e power tan inverse y into tan inverse y minus 1 equal to plus c e power tan inverse y into tan inverse y minus 1. Okay, so that is how we solve the differential equation. Okay, so remember, sometimes the differential equation may not be linear in y, then you try to read it as linear in x. Shall I proceed? Shall I go to the next problem? Okay, so next one, I'll go to the next page. Fourth problem, problem number 4. See this problem, dx minus x plus y plus 1, x plus y plus 1 into dy equal to 0. Dx minus x plus y plus 1 into dy equal to 0. At a first glance, it is not giving us any idea about linearity in y or linearity in x, because both are having degree 1. Clearly it is not exact. Why? Because dou m by dou y is not equal to dou n by dou x. That is clear. You can see n is 1. Dou m is minus x minus y minus 1. Dou m by dou y is minus 1, which is not equal to 0. It is not an exact differential equation. It is not exact. We have to go for the integrating factor. Before going for the integrating factor, just see if you can rewrite it as linear in y or x, because you can see the degrees are ones. That itself may be a hint. So this implies that if I write dx is equals to x plus y plus 1 into dy. So which one do you want me to write, dy by dx or dx by dy? If I try to write
dx.
dy by
dx by
dx,
dy.
this will go to denominator. That is difficult, right? So if I write dx by dy, now you can see that this is x plus y plus 1. This can be written as dx by dy minus, which one I have to take left hand side? X, because I have to take the dependent variable, is equal to y plus 1, which is a linear DE. Linear DE in x, which is a linear DE in x. Okay. Therefore, with now you please continue. You also do parallel in your notebook. P of y is equals to, what is P of y here?
minus 1.
Minus 1.
Minus 1.
Q of y equal to y plus 1. Okay. Therefore, integrating factor is equal to e power integral p dy equal to e power integral minus 1 dy, which is equal to e power minus y. Therefore, general solution is y into integrating factor e power minus y equal to integral of e power minus y into, what is q? Y plus 1. Q is y plus 1.
X into e power minus y.
I didn't get e power minus 1 into y plus 1 dy. Am I right? Now how do you integrate this? I shared you formulas list. Did I?
Sir, x into e power minus y, sir. X into
Exactly. Yeah, you are right. Why? Because I had to write dependent variable into integrating factor. I agree with you. So this has to be x into integrating factor equal to integral of integrating factor into q of y dy plus c. Now how do you integrate this one? Can you please tell me? Can I write it as y plus 1 into e power minus y? Why I am writing like this? Because y plus 1 is a linear polynomial. Whenever one function is a linear, and if you are to do the integral uv dv, what the Leibniz rule says, integral uv dv is equals to integral uv dx is equal to u into v1 minus u dash into v2 plus u double dash into v3 minus and so on. Do you remember? Alternative plus minus, suffix denotes integration, superscript denotes the derivative, right? So whenever you have a polynomial, take the polynomial as u, because after certain derivatives it is going to be 0. So what is this? This is going to be y plus 1 into, what is integral of e power minus y? Integral of e power minus y is
minus e power
Minus
minus
e
y.
minus e power minus y. Okay. Alternatively write plus minus. Now I'm going to write down minus. After writing minus, what you have to do? Write the derivative of u. U dash means derivative of u. What is derivative of y plus 1?
1.
1 into v2. What do you mean by v2? V2 is integral of v1. V2 is integral of v1. So what is integral of minus e power minus y?
E power minus y.
minus
E,
1.
e power minus y, that's it. Integral is nothing but antiderivative, right? Plus, what is the derivative of 1?
0.
0. So 0 into anything 0. So all the remaining terms are going to be 0. Okay. So that's why I don't need to compute the remaining terms because they are going to be 0. So now if I take minus e power minus y common, what I am going to get? If I take minus e power minus y common, you will get y plus 1 plus 1. Am I right or wrong? That is x e power minus y plus c plus c. Therefore what is x? If I want x equal to minus of y plus 2 plus c e power y. Agreed? Is it fine?
Yes, sir.
Right? So that is how we will be solving the linear differential equation. It may be linear in x or it may be linear in y. Okay? You want to do one more problem? Hmm?
Yes.
Take this problem dy by dx suppose if the problem is like this dy by dx equal to I think it is similar. I think 1 by 1 plus y square 1 by 1 plus y square sorry 1 by 1 plus x square 1 by 1 plus x square into e power tan inverse x minus y. I think it is exactly similar to the other problem, right? Instead of dy by dx, instead of dx by dy, you are having dy by dx. Is it not similar to the previous problem?
Yes.
Previously, it was linear in x. Previously, it is linear in x. Now, it is linear in y. Same problem. Just changed the roles of x and y. Is that okay? So you may consider it as homework. Just interchange the roles of x and y, and you just take this problem. Problem number 6. If it is x into where is this? X into xy dash plus 2y minus x sin x equal to 0 Suppose if the question is like this, so what you have to do first? X into dy by dx plus 2y equal to x sin x. First bring independent of function of independent variable to the right hand side. Function. First bring the term containing only x variables on one side. Now is it linear in y? Is it linear in y? First question, is it linear in y? Is this linear differential equation or not?
Yes.
Yes. Is it in standard form?
No.
No.
So what I have to do first?
Divide by x.
Divide with x. First divide with x. Bring it to standard form. Okay. So dy by dx plus 2 by x into y equal to sin x. Okay. Now this is linear. Is linear in y, which is linear in y. Okay. Here P of x equal to 2 by x, Q of x equal to sin x. So find out the integrating factor. Shall I proceed to the next page? Okay. So what is the integrating factor? Integrating factor is equal to e power integral p dx. What is p here?
2 by
P
x.
is 2 by x, 2 by x dx. What is integral of 2 by x? 2 log x. How can I write 2 log x? E power log x square. Can I write like this? Now what is e power log x square?
X square.
X square. Therefore, what is general solution? General solution is y into integrating factor equal to integral of integrating factor into q of x dx plus c. So that means y into x square is equals to integral of x square into what is q? Q is sin x. Q is sin x dx plus c. Now again you observe one function is it is in the form of u into v. U into v with u is a polynomial x square. So apply Leibniz rule. All of you listen and observe this integration problem. So what I am going to do, x square into integration of the second function. What is integral of sin x?
Minus cos x.
Minus cos x.
Alternatively write plus minus. Previously plus is there, now minus. What is derivative of x square? 2x.
2x.
What is integration of minus cos x? Integration of minus cos x.
Minus sin x.
Minus sin x. Plus, no, alternatively plus minus I said. Plus minus plus. What is derivative of 2x?
2
2. What is integral of minus sin x?
cos x
Integral of sin x is minus cos x. Minus of minus
plus.
cos x. Next term no need to write. Why? Because derivative of 2 is going to be 0. Please mute. Please mute. Please mute yourself. Okay. If there is a disturbance, don't unmute. Okay. So because there is a constant here, after this term, no need to write the remaining terms because derivative of constant is going to be 0. That's it. This is the integration of the given function plus c y x square. Therefore, what is the general solution? X square y is equal to minus x square cos x minus into minus plus 2x sin x plus 2 cos x plus c is the general solution. Do you agree? So that is how we will be solving exact differential. We will be solving linear differential equation, which may be linear in y or it may be linear in x. So I shall give some more problems as homework on linear differential equations. You try to solve. Shall I go to the next type?
Yes.
So write down the last type. Write down the last type. Type 8. Type 8. DE reducible to linear DE. D reducible to linear DE. D reducible to linear DE. Okay. Special case. Special case. Bernoulli's DE. Bernoulli's DE. Bernoulli's DE. Again, standard form. Standard form. Okay. So dy by dx plus p of x into y equal to q of x into y power r, where r is any real number. Where r is any real number. Okay, this is r one bar. This is a special symbol to denote the set of real numbers. Okay. My first question: is it linear? Is it a linear differential equation? Is it a linear differential equation or not?
Yes, sir.
Is it linear differential equation for all values of r?
No.
For any value
No.
of r, it is a linear differential equation. So when I say when I ask is it linear differential equation, what should be your reaction? You should say it depends on r. Am I right?
If R is
For what values of r this becomes linear?
0.
For r equal to 0, if r equal to 0, this is 1, then that becomes a linear differential equation. Now only for r equal to 0 it is linear, or for any other value of r is also it is linear. If r equal to 0 implies you will get dy by dx plus p of x into y equal to q of x linear. R equal to 1 means, then what do you get? Dy by dx plus p of x into y equal to q of x into y. Now is it linear or not?
Yes.
I can rewrite it as dy by dx plus p of x minus q of x into y equal to 0. Is it not a standard form of the first order linear differential equation? Degree of the dependent variable is 1, its derivative is 1. No term containing product of dependent variable and its derivatives, and dy by dx quotient is 1. Therefore, this is a linear differential equation. Do you agree or not? Okay. So for any other values of r, so r not equal to 0 comma 1 implies Bernoulli's DE. Are you writing in your notes? Bernoulli's DE is non-linear. Okay. So Bernoulli's DE is linear. Bernoulli's DE is linear only when r equal to 0 or r equal to 1. R equal to 0 or r equal to 1. Is it okay? Now, if it is a non-linear differential equation, how to convert into linear differential equation? Our type is DE reducible to linear DE. So that means reducible means we have to take some transformation. Okay. So under this case, consider the Bernoulli DE. So what is Bernoulli DE? dy by dx plus p of x into y equal to q of x into y power r. Okay. Now, what is the problem? If you want to convert this into linear dA, what should be right hand side? For a linear differential equation, right hand side must be purely function of x alone. You should not see any y kind of thing. To see y power r. So then what? So what shall we do now in the next step? Please suggest. Are you there?
Divide by
Well, divide with y power r. Divide with y power r on both sides, or multiply both sides with y power minus r. Is that okay? So multiply both sides with y power minus r. Then what do we get? Y power minus r into dy by dx plus p of x into, if I multiply both sides y power minus r, this is going to be y power 1 minus r is equal to q of x. Do you agree? Y by y power r is y power 1 minus r. Now, right hand side, our problem got reduced. Right hand side, we want function of independent variable, we got function of independent variable. Now, what is the problem in left hand side? We want a dependent variable degree. Dependent variable is y. Dependent variable degree must be 1, but here y power 1 minus r there, 1 minus r is there. So what we do, we'll take a substitution. What is a substitution? We'll take y power 1 minus r equal to u. Y power 1 minus r is equal to u. Then differentiate both sides with respect to x. What is the derivative of y power 1 minus r with respect to x? 1 minus r into y power 1 minus r minus 1 into dy by dx equal to du by dx. Do you agree or not? Okay. So what is this? 1 minus 1 gets cancelled. That is 1 minus r into y power minus r into dy by dx equal to du by dx. Okay. Now what is y power minus r into dy by dx? This is going to be 1 by 1 minus r du by dx. Do you agree? Now this is the first differential equation. From this we got to this form of the differential equation. Now can I replace y power minus r dy by dx with 1 by 1 minus r into du by dx? Please respond. Okay, and y power 1 minus r with u. Therefore, what is the second equation becomes? Second equation becomes 1 by 1 minus r into du by dx plus p of x into y power 1 minus r is u equal to q of x. Do you follow? Now, is this linear in u or not? What is a u dependent variable? U degree is 1, derivative degree is also 1. Okay, so which is linear, but is it in standard form?
No.
No.
So what I have to do?
Multiply by 1 minus r.
So if I multiply with 1 minus r into p of x into u equal to 1 minus r into q of x. Now, is it not linear? In the dependent variable u. And once you have a linear differential equation, you know how to solve a linear differential equation. You know how to solve a linear differential equation. Solve the linear differential equation for y. Solve the linear differential equation for u. Finally replace u with the y power 1 minus r. Finally replace u with y power 1 minus r. Is it okay? So this is the procedure to convert a Bernoulli's DE into linear differential equation. Okay. Sometimes the DE may be Bernoulli's in X. So what is the general form, standard form for it? Bernoulli's DE in the dependent variable X. Can you tell me? dx by dy plus p of y into x equal to q of y into x power r, where r belongs to the set of real numbers. So just interchange the roles of x and y, then take a suitable substitution and solve for x. So you can have linear in y, you can have linear in x, you can have Bernoulli DE in y, you can have Bernoulli's DE in x. Do you follow? Is that fine?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so with this I will stop this class. My next class will be again at 2 o'clock. In that we'll do problems on Bernoulli's differential equation. Is that okay?